So today we are going to the floating markets, the Grand Palace, and then probably just for a wander around the city a bit later on. This view is just never going to get boring. Look at that.
What the hell? Why are they so?
Look at that. What a sight to wake up to. But before we do anything, we're going to go get some breakfast. Bye room. See you later. Good.
It's good.
This morning we went to the riverboat floating market, which was chaotic to say the least. An interesting little trip actually. We took a riverboat, just me and Laura, around all the different market stalls that are across the banks of the river. Obviously, like I said, it was quite chaotic. You must have had about 30 to 40 boats all trying to pile through this narrow little river. So it did feel quite claustrophobic at times, but some of the craftsmanship in the items that were available was actually really good. We didn't really buy too much. Laura came back with a little miniature carved wooden elephant thing. I'd say probably the last part of the boat trip was the best. Once we got out of the crowded area where all the market stalls were and we went into the open river spaces that were a bit more scenic, that was a lot of fun. We stopped off at a temple as well, which again was quite interesting. But all in all, it was just quite a chaotic experience, so loads of fun. We were actually, as well, meant to go to the Grand Palace, which is where we are now. We're actually just at a Starbucks grabbing a drink. So the palace closes in 5 minutes, so it's probably not worth going into. Also, Laura's wearing black leggings, which are apparently not acceptable. They would rather her to wear either a long skirt or trousers. So I think we're going to maybe try and revisit it tomorrow morning. Just so we get a bit more time there, because even if we got in, like I said, it wouldn't have been worth it for just 5-10 minutes. We do want to explore the whole thing, so it's going to be something we'll look at doing in the morning. It is so hot, so hot. It must be like what, 32 degrees maybe? Oh man. Our driver actually took us to a suit shop just before we came here. Which at first we were quite opposed to doing, but I have ended up purchasing myself a fully custom fitted suit for probably about a quarter of the price what you pay back home. That's actually been delivered to the hotel tomorrow, just in time for us before we leave Bangkok. I'm really happy about that. They were very hospitable. It's the first time I think I've ever had a suit measurement taken, so it's quite an intimate, awkward experience, but I'm really happy with what's going to be made, and I'm looking forward to seeing the finished product tomorrow. That's for the rest of the day. We're probably going to head back to the hotel, have a shower and whatnot, and then look at maybe going to grab some food from somewhere and just probably chill for the rest of the evening. We've got quite a busy day planned for tomorrow, and then the following day we fly to Krabi. So yeah, back to the hotel, I guess. What is up? We have got a big day, so let's go explore.
Woo!
So something really important we've got to do before we leave, and what is that, Laura?
Breakfast.
Breakfast. So there is a river that runs right through the restaurant area. Check this out. Sick, isn't it? So we've just smashed 2 plates of breakfast, and we are.
Smashed 2 plates of breakfast.
Benjamin has smashed 2 plates of breakfast. So we're going to go out and explore for the day now. Go out and explore for the day. We are going to go out and explore Bangkok and just have a super busy and fun day. So let's go! So yesterday we made the rookie error of going out and not putting sun cream on, but we were lucky enough to not be scorched by the blistering heat of the Bangkok sun. So it's safe to say today we're going to go out more prepared, just so that we don't get burnt. Right, that's enough messing around. Let's leave this room, go and explore. So we're just waiting for our Uber.
Woo. Uber Black for £6.
Uber Black. Fancy ass stuff. Then we're going to the Grand Palace, aren't we?
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll be let in today. So apparently our Uber is like 8 minutes away now. Not long to go. Our Uber is here. Finally on the way to the Grand Palace.
For the second time.
For the second time. We're prepared this time though, so should be a good day out.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye. So, let's go and explore the Grand Palace. Wow, it is so hot. Everything I own is black. And it's hot. God damn. Check out this crazy bike wall. So we have made it inside the Grand Palace. We're going to go get some tickets now and go wander around and explore this beautiful place. Laura's all decked out, full tourist mood. Don't know if I mentioned it, but it is really hot. Really hot. Got the ticket. Let's go and explore. So that's the Grand Palace done. 100% one of the best historic sites I've ever been in my life. If you're in Bangkok, I highly recommend it. It's so vibrant. Had lots of fun, lots of fun in there. Don't know if I mentioned, but it's very, very hot, and I'll need something cold and preferably caffeinated. Oh! Much better. Now that we're feeling all refreshed, we've just hopped onto a tuk-tuk and we're on our way to the MBK Mall. We're going to have a wander around there. Before we went to the mall, our driver insisted on us making a detour to go and visit the sitting Buddha. Now I did get some footage when I was in there, but I'd like to point out that I was invited to do so because it was empty. The guy that was looking after the place urged me to get some footage while I was in there. It's a beautiful little spot actually. It's the biggest sitting Buddha in the whole of Thailand. It's over 300 years old. Really interesting little detail. And now we're off to MBK. from fancy snazzy trousers like Laura's, so I'm sure I'll be wearing those a lot throughout our travels through Thailand. Laura's feeling very tired now. Heading back to the hotel. Probably going to grab some food, some beer, and just enjoy our last evening in Bangkok. Well, today has been hectic to say the least. So as I said a little bit earlier, the Grand Palace was a lot of fun. It was such a vibrant and beautiful place, and just a great experience in general. MBK Mall, I've got to say I was a bit disappointed with. It's essentially just one big market. I mean, I guess it's great if you want to go and buy loads of stuff, but me and Laura were both bored really after about an hour of walking around it. I finally also got my custom fitted suit that I paid for yesterday. There was a whole ordeal with that. So the guy said obviously it'd be delivered to the hotel by 3 o'clock. I did explain obviously that we were leaving the following day, so it had to be done by then, because obviously we'll be making our way to Krabi. So when we got back to the hotel, I think it was between 4 and 5, we arrived only to find out that the suit was not there. So me and Laura had to go on a mission up to the shop just to see what was going on, and luckily when we arrived, it was all resolved. There was a bit of panic at first because they were under the impression that they'd already delivered it, obviously, which they hadn't, but luckily they managed to find it in store. I've got it and I'm super happy with it. It's beautiful. It cost probably about less than a quarter of the price of what you'd pay for something like that back home. It's a great suit, really great suit, really happy with it. I'm gonna look pretty damn suave in it. So our last full day in Bangkok is over. We've had an amazing time here. There are a few things that we probably would have liked to have done that we didn't quite get round to doing, but obviously we've both agreed that it is definitely somewhere we're going to come back to, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So until next time, it's been a great experience. We've got to be up bright and early in the morning to make our way to Krabi, which we are both very, very excited for. We've gone and bought ourselves a couple of Big Chang beers, and we're just going to enjoy the rest of the night just chilling and admiring the view of Bangkok that we have from this amazing hotel, and then go to bed, get up, ready for the next day. It's going to be busy. So here's the last night in Bangkok. Me and Laura are going to have a couple of Big Changs. Peace out, Bangkok. Until next time. What's the verdict?
It's nice.
Nice. Yeah, buddy. That is good. Let's get lit.